unpack. We got a lot to unpack, people. We got a lot to unpack. Yeah. I'm gonna wait a few seconds. Get in here with your guy. We got a lot to unpack, man. Yeah, you know what I do, man. Hope everybody had a wonderful, safe Tuesday. Got home, getting home, been home, didn't work, the day was off, what have you. Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters over the globe and see me up in here. I love y'all, man. Peace to all my non-Muslim brothers and sisters. I love y'all as well. You know, but we got some things to unpack, man. For real. That's what the Oddcast is all about. You already know, man. And y'all probably already know what I'm talking about, because I've already addressed it. But it's like a coming together. It's made me wonder why I was always, you know, I just had this feeling about this situation. You know, I'm talking about the hangings of the African American young people all over America. You know, in case you haven't know, I'm going to tie this all into a nice little bow as best I can, because this shit ain't funny. And if y'all ain't buying bullets and motherfucking guns and passports, I don't know what else to tell you. Dash, you know what I'm saying? But if you haven't heard, they found another African American hanging in Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. Demetrius Fleming, 38 years old. This comes on the heel of the brother they found last week in Raleigh hanging. This comes on after the brother they found a couple weeks ago in Charlotte. So North Carolina has 3 hangings of black African Americans in the last month. Roanoke Rapids, Raleigh, and outside of Charlotte. That's just North Carolina. And you know what's funny? I say that because I had to go back in my videos, man. When you go on my YouTube channel, you go scroll down, I got a video from last year about a truck driver from Chicago named Javion McGee, who was found hanging from a tree in Henderson, North Carolina. This was a year ago. The medical examiner ruined it as suicide, which is bullshit to say the least. But Javion McGee, don't forget that name. I made a video last year about him being found hung in a tree in Henderson, North Carolina. So we got Javion McGee. We got now Demetrius Fleming in Roanoke Rapids, man. That's 4 in the last year in North Carolina. And I'm like, and we still talking about what? I'm glad that cut off. I forgot that was on. Little alternator, yeah, but we talking about what now? What are we talking about? Not to mention the bodies found hanging in Mississippi. The young sister they just found there, not to mention the sister Tennille Williams they found hanging in the park in Florida and Miami last month. Like, what the, yo. And nothing is being said in the media and the news. You know, I seen a story today. They say the police is doing. Who else could be doing it? We're not hanging ourselves. We're not hanging ourselves, man. And it's like there's no attention to it. There's no task force, no FBI going, nothing. They don't give a damn about us because they hunting us, champ. So if you think it's a game, if you want to be collateral damage because you ready for fucking football season with your goofy ass, have at it, man. Have at it, man, because listen, this is time to start arming yourself, protecting yourself, man. This ain't no time to get ready for some funky ass football, man. That's the Roman circus always sent to distract you. That's all I hear people say, oh yeah, terrible football. What about your brothers and sisters getting hung from trees, you fucking cowards? You don't want to talk or address none of that. No pastors, nobody want to address. It ain't even an elephant in the room, man. So that's why at this point in time, we got to arm and take care of ourselves. You know, like I said, be collateral damage. But what's wild about all of this, man, I can't believe brothers and sisters are still getting hung in 2026. But I remember 5 or 6 years ago when I was when I was trucking, when I was all over the country. Y'all remember my run? I started out, I love transportation business. I constantly tell these young boys to get in it, man. You can become a millionaire so fast, man, and transportation is needed in every family, a transportation company. But y'all remember when I was trucking 5, 6 years ago, and I remember I was coming back after I dropped the load off, and we got a traffic jam. You know every trucker hate that. You want to get back, man. It was Friday. I just had a fresh pocket, just got paid. I'm ready to hang out, jump in the alley and do what I do. And we got a traffic jam, man, and me being in my, impatience, like, yo, what's going on, man? Man, you know me. You know when you be in a traffic jam, and we slowly getting up to where I see the police on the curb or the interstate, and I'm not paying no attention, it's an overpass there, and I'm getting close to my truck, I'm like, I know I'm bugging. I know that's not a body hanging over the overpass. And as I got closer, I started crying. I started crying, real tears, because it was a young light-skinned brother with his hands tied behind his back that was hanging over the overpass. And this was 5 or 6 years ago. And I searched that story when it happened, and it was a very small write-up I found in the local newspaper. Very small write-up, man. I cried to see this light-skinned baby. He was in his 20s, man. I've never seen I've seen dead bodies, but I've never seen one hanging off or overpass that young. And that was 5, 6 years ago, which brings me to now. While this is such an emotional, time for me, like, we sitting around while people getting lynched and hung, and y'all was talking about the football. Y'all talking about everything but that. You going everywhere but to a gun range. You going everywhere. You buying everything but, ammunition and passports. And that's you, do you. But like I said, if you end up being collateral damage, I don't want to hear that crying shit. I really don't want to hear it, man, because this has been going on. We've been at war or something. Y'all been running around acting like shit is, and I'm just like, yo, we bombing other countries' schools. We're killing children and all that. And everybody is complacent. But the hanging of black people in 2026, like I said, Demetrius Fleming in Roanoke Rapids, the latest. This rounds up what's going on, man. Yo, listen, it's go time. I've been telling you that shit. It's go time. I've been out of federal prison 11 years. It's been go time. It's been go time. Like, this is this, man, like, I don't know how much more signs we need, but that's just like, you seen and you heard about the Facebook group with the 400,000 workers that work at KFC, Texas, Roadhouse, Golden Corral, and what's the other one? KFC, Golden Corral, Texas Roadhouse, and there was another one, man. They said that they spitting all the black people food. Think how just imagine somebody with herpes or an infectious disease spitting the food. They was on Facebook saying how much they love spitting in your food. So if y'all go to these fast food establishments, I don't mess with them joints no more anyway, man. I go to mom and pop joints. I go to soul food. I go to joints. I patronize my people. I try to spend my dollar with my people. People that look like me. I already know. I understand chemical warfare. I understand financial warfare. Understand all of them things, man, and you gotta understand them because they've been performing it on us for 100 years, and we playing this dumbass game, man. Just like when I say chemical warfare, this is your homework for the night, man. When you get off here checking me out, go look up sodium bromate and anything in your pantry, in your cabinets, and get rid of it. It causes liver cancer, kidney cancer. It's banned everywhere in the world except America, and they've been putting it in our foods for hundreds of years. Sodium bromate, that's your homework. Get it out your kitchen. It'll get cancer out of your home since you don't understand the chemical warfare that they're undertaking. Been undertaking on us. Been undertaking. Now they doing the seedless thing. So they hanging us in trees, man. They spitting in our food. They ain't no telling what they can give in our food, man. It's go time. It's go. This don't make us unite. This don't make your backbone get straight, man. Remember your ancestors, man, that put it in. I don't know what's going to do it for real. If a war don't do it, man, killing 30,000 babies over in Gaza, if hanging black people in America in 2026 like it's going out of style, man, if ICE running out here deporting people and killing people, what is it going to take, man? What is it going to take? Time to turn the TV, the Roman circus off. Time to stop supporting all that shit, man, and stack your bread up. Stack your bread up for a possible move or excavation, because I'm telling you, This empire is crumbling as we see it. That's why they looting it. That's why they robbing and acting crazy. This empire is crumbling, man. So, you know, I hope you got a plan. This ain't no scare. This ain't no conspiracy theory. They do you, boo. Do you, and you'll know soon enough if you collateral damage or not, man. But I just couldn't go without talking about these hangings, man. Like the latest with Demetrius Fleming. I couldn't talk about the workers spitting in our foods. And I guarantee you somebody black somewhere in America in the Texas Roadhouse right now. It ain't this one. I'm cool with them. Goofy ass. But you know, don't shoot the messenger. I just give you the information. I give you news you can use, man. And on that note, man, I'm going to be sliding up out of here. I'm actually losing money in my trade right now, so I got to get focused on that, the euro on the dollar. But that's part of trading. That's part of trading. I'll let you know how it turned out. You know, it's a 24-hour market. That's the love of it, man. You got to know. You got to acquire this skill set and then refine it and then use it. Then you can make money off your phone, man. You know, just like I'm doing. What greater thing when all you need is this? You the boss, you know? But, yeah. It's time to get active, man. For real, you know. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. Tell a friend, tell a friend. And I love you all for the subscriptions, man. I'm almost at 1,900. You're about to take me to 2K. 2K, man. Come on. We need 2K, man, by the end of 26. Give me the 2K, man. That's just 110 subscribers. I need 110 more kinfolk. So tell kinfolk, man, ride with me, man. It's time to get active, man. Let's stop playing these games, man. Until the next time, man. Peace.